The ongoing debate and research of our brain is more challenging as we dive deeper into understanding how our brain cells actually work. And the million-dollar question that had puzzled experts for centuries, do we really forget or just can't recall? Have you ever wondered how your memory works? How it stores nuggets of information and recollections, and how you retrieve them later on? Memory is a complex process. It's like an intricate web, with each thread representing a different piece of information. Our brains store these pieces, creating an interconnected network of memories. But how exactly does this process work? Does the brain function like a computer, saving data onto a hard drive? Or is it more like a library, with each memory a book placed on a shelf? Well, the answer is both yes and no. Yes, our brain does store information, but no, it's not as simple as saving a file or placing a book on a shelf. It involves a process called consolidation, where the brain transforms short-term memories into long-term ones. Our ability to recall these memories, however, can vary greatly. Have you ever experienced trying to remember something? But no matter how hard you try, it just doesn't come back to you. There's a difference between forgetting and not being able to recall. Forgetting is when a memory has been lost completely, while failing to recall means the memory is still there, but you can't access it. So, when you struggle to recall a memory, it doesn't necessarily mean it's gone. It could be that the path to that memory is temporarily blocked or obscured, making it difficult to retrieve. The brain is an incredibly intricate organ, and memory is only a small part of its functions. Remember, even the most powerful computers can't compete with the human brain's ability to store and recall information. But why does our memory sometimes falter? Why can't we always recall the things we want? The answers to these questions are still being studied by scientists worldwide. Through these ongoing investigations, we have yet to uncover the mystery of how our brain cells actually work, but experts around the world have published promising studies of their findings. Psychologists divide long-term memory into two length types, recent and remote. When long-term memories form, the hippocampus retrieves information from the working memory and begins to change the brain's physical neural wiring. Information stored in long-term memory can stay in the brain for a short while, a day, a week, or last as long as a lifetime. Naturally, these long-term memories may have a connection to our subconscious, such as you remember implicit memories automatically, like driving a car. When it comes to recent events, if you're able to recall what you ate yesterday for dinner, your brain is actually aware and actively trying to remember these so-called explicit memories, even right now while you are watching this video. Neuroscientists refer these memory fragments as episodic memories, which contain events that happen to an individual specifically, and semantic memories, which contains general knowledge such as words and numbers. These new connections between neurons and synapses stay as long as they remain in use, which we were taught as kids to repeat something over and over again to memorize it until we can copy it, or so we thought we really stored the information in our brain. We are not entirely sure, but memory loss can occur due to inattention or when the brain fails to sufficiently reinforce a memory for storage. Current research proposes two primary theories explaining the phenomenon of forgetting. The most common one is the decaying theory, which is simple as it sounds. If a certain memory isn't repeated as often as possible, it will eventually deteriorate. And the other is the interference theory, new information that the brain receives unexpectedly or in a sudden manner that causes drastic emotion can interfere with and replace older memory information. A common example is the challenge of remembering an old password after creating a new one, or you can't remember where have you recorded the last one. We all been through the struggle of remembering things we thought we would never forget, or maybe we just haven't uncovered the correct way of how to always recall the memories we desire yet. So, the next time you can't recall a piece of information, don't worry. You might not have forgotten it. You simply need to find the right path to retrieve it. We hope that you have a better understanding of how our incredible brain works after watching this video. Most importantly, do not overstress your body and always give your brain a good rest after a busy day. If you like our video, please like and subscribe to support our channel for creating more insightful videos. Feel free to share it with someone you care. That's all for today. See you on the next one.